Alright, so if you've been unfortunate enough to break an injector plug, we sell replacement used plugs. They just come with like two tail bits on the end of it, and some people cut and shut the wiring and then solder it and then heat shrink it. Now that will work, but really you should swap the pins over, because you shouldn't really, strictly speaking, use solder in an automotive engine bay loom. The reason being, solder will crack over time and it will go brittle and give you a poor connection. It's actually really simple to swap them over. It's a bit of a mystery to some though, but I'm just going to show you how to do it nice and easy. So you can use terminal tools. You can buy them pretty cheap, but for most of the time you can get away with just using a small pick like that, and you're going to need a small baby little flat blade. So first things first, we need to gently lift this red piece off, which is the security clip. So you just want to gently tease it. Don't go too nuts, otherwise you'll snap it, because it is only small plastic. And then just give it a bit of a gentle tease. There you go. And she comes out of the way. Now, if you're looking at the plug, you can see there's this gap on this side. Now the gap, that's where the lock tang is. So if you look really closely with the torch, you'll actually see where it's clipping in. And you basically just got to push the tang back, and then you'll be able to pull the wire. And that's the thing, if you're pulling it and it ain't coming out, you know you haven't released the tang. So you just kind of got to tease it right up in there. Sorry, I am doing this kind of upside down to try and show you at the same time, which makes it a little bit tricky, but just got it there. There you go, so you start to get the pull, and then the wire comes out. So you can see it there, just slips in, and the tang, you probably can't see it, but it's right up in there. Now obviously it's polarity sensitive, so do make a note of which orientation your originals are, but then once you've popped this other one out, so we'll just do the other side. Cool, so now we've got the plug, so now we can get rid of these two tails, chuck them in the bin, grab your ones on your original loom, remove them, and then you're just going to slot it back in the same way that it comes in. See, it's gone all the way in, and then you give it a pull. Yep, that's definitely all the way in. Now they'll only lock in one way, so don't worry too much. If you try and put it in upside down, it just won't go in, so you can't really cock it up. Put it in all the way till they're locked in, and then you just get your red bit, all the way home, plug it in, done.